Hello, YouTube. This is the Music Professor, and I'm here to teach you a song. Now, the song we're going to actually be going over is going to be You Deserve It by J.J. Harrison. Okay? So, this song is normally written it's actually sung in the key of F sharp. Now, for those that don't understand that, F sharp, my bad, is F sharp is a major scale, and major scale actually helps you to know where to go in a song and how to actually get there. So, in knowing the actual scales, it locks in what to play, when to play it. Now, for the beginner, this is for the beginners, really. We're gonna do the song in the key of C major. We're gonna do the song in the key of C major. For those that actually don't understand scales and all the different chord progressions in all 12 keys. So this is really for them. So this song is in F sharp, and we're gonna do it in the key of C. Now the question may be from some of you, what is a key? A key is a group of chords that are played in a certain order to make a song sound like what you know as being the song. And a key is found by using the major scale as a map to guide. This map tells you where you can it's where you can go as far as the notes are concerned, and it shows you all the nuances that you can flow and follow when you're playing a song in a particular key. Please note, you're not limited by those notes. Those notes are just a foundational aspect to lock you in, so you will know what notes are allowed initially and what notes are not allowed. And a key is a way to make the piano keyboard seem smaller. So once you actually take time and learn what a key is, it helps you understand it's not as complex, it's not as far-fetched or deep as you think. So now, on the piano, there are only 12 keys. There are 12 keys that you can play in. As you can see here, C, F, B flat, E flat, A flat, C sharp, F sharp, B, E, A, D, G. Now, there's an easy way that you can actually find these. You can actually find these by using what's called the circle of fourths. Circle of fourths actually helps you to lock in where these actual keys are. So, an example. So if you want to find, of course, you start on C. C is the first one. So you start on C and you go from C, 1, 2, 3, 4, up 4 notes. And that gives you the next one that's in the actual cycle. And then you go up 4 notes in the starting on F using the F major scale. Oh, you don't understand how to do the scales. So since that's the case, that you don't understand how to do the scales, let us show you a way to find the scales. So this is called I like to call it the major scale formula. So you find first the name. If I'm going to do C, you find first the name of the actual major scale, and then you go up a whole step, which is a whole step is 2 half steps. A half step is going from one note to the next one without any spaces in between. A whole step is moving from one note to the next and only having one note in between the two. Okay? Let's look at the formula again. It's whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. And you get used to saying it, it begins to make more sense when you say it. Sounds a little silly, but it's a formula that you can use, and it'll help you lock those notes in. Now, let's get back to the song. This particular song, You Deserve It, is only using 4 chords to make up the song. So, And these numbers that you see here, the 4 chord, the 5 chord, the 6 chord, the 1 chord, all of this is directly related to the major scale. So the C major scale, the notes for the C major scale is C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, right? Now, that being the case, where are those numbers coming from? Those numbers are coming from the scale. You just write the names of the notes of the scale, or you begin to play the scale and you say C is 1, D is 2, E is 3, F is 4, so on and so forth, okay? Now, that's how you find the chords that are here, okay? Now, in this particular song, it says we can play in the 4 chords, so we're going to play in the key of C. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? So that being the case, we're going to play that way, and we're going to use 1, 2, 3, 4, which is F, and then you got the 5, which is G, and the 6, which is A minor, and then 1. Now, why did I call the A minor? I called it a minor because when you go through the scale itself, it has all the numbers that are directly related to everything. And a little shortcut I'm going to show you helps you to remember. So once again, the shortcut that I have is going to help you remember what's what. So a scale number description for a major key. So 1 is always going to be a major chord. 2 is always going to be a minor chord. 3 is always going to be a minor. 4 is always a major. 5 is a major. 6 is a minor. 7 is always diminished. And 8 and 1 are the same. Now, with that being said, let's go back to the keyboard. That being said, a shortcut that I want to give you is 2, 3, and 6 are always going to be minor. 1, 4, and 5 are always going to be major. And 7 is always going to be diminished. Okay? So in this particular song, let's go back to what the song is saying we're going to be using, which is the 4, the 5, the 6, and the 1. So let's play those. The 4, 5, 6, 1. So my hallelujah belongs to you. My hallelujah belongs to the 1. 1. See that? So the song is only 4 chords, but it just mixes the overall chord progression in the song to help you, I guess, to better navigate to what is actually being played and when it's being played. So if you learn the song, you'll understand in the song, you deserve. Now, some may be asking me, why are you playing the C major chord like this? And why are you not playing the name of the chord at the bottom? This is where you have what's called inversions. So an inversion is just changing the order of a chord using the same notes, okay? The C major chord is C, E, and G, right? And the first inversion is going to pretty much throw the bottom note to the top. So now it's E, G, C, and then you can do it one more time. The second inversion, you take the bottom note, throw it to the top, G, C, E. Now that is also the C major chord. So depending on the song you're playing, the idea is to move as little as possible. So instead of me moving how I would have moved, it makes more sense this way. So this is the song. That's pretty much the meat of the song. So we're gonna go through other songs in the same manner, so you can understand the technical aspect of the song, so it won't be confusing to you. So I'll see you guys in the next video. And once again, my name is the Music Professor, and you can find my videos on YouTube. And remember, knowledge is power. I want your knowledge to be at your disposal and applicable at all times. You want to have access to this. So don't get to the point where you're comfortable with just shifting a key or pressing transpose. Learn your instrument. Spend some time learning your instrument. Spend some time embracing what it can actually do. And so, guys, I will see you in the next video. And peace out. Take care. Music Professor out. Bye-bye.